Today I'm going over doing some layer masking. So you got GIMP open, you can drag any photo into it. Sometimes, depending on the image, you have to convert. That's okay, doesn't matter. And there's my image that I'm going to edit today. Now, in order to get rid of the background of this picture, we want to select the subject. I'm going to use Tools, Selection Tools, Free Select. Right now it's in replace mode. I'll show you how to change that in a minute, but I can just surround my object. And let's say I just select this much of the turtle. And so after I press enter or return, it's now selected. You can tell because it's got a dotted line around it. Let's say I want to add to that selection. Well, I just switch to additive mode, and that way it doesn't replace the selection, it adds on to it. Okay, and I can, again, just kind of do that. And you see, in the end, when I press return, you see it added onto the selection. Okay, there's also intelligent scissors, but we're going to stay away from that in this video for now. Okay, so I'm just going to, I'm not going to do the most perfect job, a pretty rough job of selecting the outside of this. Turtle. Okay, so again I press enter and then I've added to the selection. So, by the way, if I want to subtract from the selection, that's subtractive mode. So if I go like that, it's subtracted. I'll just undo that by pressing Command Z. Okay, and I'll switch back to additive mode in case so I don't make a mistake later. Okay, so now that I've made that selection, I have to right click the name of the layer and say Add Layer Mask. Now I actually want to initialize the layer mask to the selection. Okay, and press Add, and there you go. So now I've removed the background from that thing. Now just a deeper investigation of layer masks, holding down Alt and pressing the thumbnail of the layer mask, you can see the turtle where it's white. The image is seen where it's white, the image is not seen where it's black. And let's say I use my paintbrush and I painted black. Just bump up the size of my brush a little bit. So right now I'm on the layer mask. If I painted black here, that makes it see-through, right? Again, looking at the layer mask, that's what it looks like. Okay, and if I paint white, I can now see the object in that place. Okay, and that's how you can hide a background with layer masks. And that's pretty much it for today.